Welcome back. India Today has spoken exclusively to an eyewitness in the Tuticorin custodial death case. The eyewitness is the only police personnel from the Santalakulam police station who gave her statement before the court yesterday on what really transpired on 19th of June. That was the same day when Jairaj and Benix were allegedly tortured at the police station. Deposing before the magistrate, she revealed that the brutal assault left bloodstains on lathis and benches at the police station. The National Human Rights Commission, meanwhile, has sent a notice to the Tuticorin Superintendent of Police, Tamil Nadu DGP, and the Inspector General of Prisons seeking a report on this case. A response is sought in 6 weeks' time. The CBCID team currently investigating the case today visited Jairaj and Benix's house in Thuthukudi. They also visited the mobile shop where Jairaj was picked up by the police on 19th of June.
June 19th என்ன நடந்தது மேம் ஸ்டேஷன்ல?
June 19th வந்து மேடம் நான் வந்து எதனாலும் வந்து கோர்ட்ல வந்து சொல்றேன். மற்றபடி நடந்த சம்பவம் ஒண்ணு, மற்றபடி எதனாலும் பார்த்துக்கலாம். இப்போ நான் இது உண்மையை சொன்னது வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு பாதுகாப்பு தான் வளையம் தான் எனக்கு தேவை. தேங்க்யூ மேம்.
மேம் ஜூன் 19th எக்ஸாக்டா என்ன நடந்தது அந்த ஸ்டேஷன்ல? கேன் யூ டெல் மீ a little?
என்ன மேடம் தெளிவா வந்து அதான் மேடம் என்ன நடந்ததுங்கிறத வந்து நான் வந்து மேஜிஸ்ட்ரேட் சொல்லிட்டேங்க மேடம்.
இப்ப வந்து ப்ரொடெக்ஷன் தண்ணி இருக்கு மேம் உங்களுக்கு?
ப்ரொடெக்ஷன் சொல்லிருக்காங்க மேம்.
அண்ட் அடுத்து இப்ப வேற த்ரெட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கிடைச்சிருக்க மேம்? டிட் எனிஒன் இன்டிமிடேட் யூ? யாராவது த்ரெட்டன் பண்ணி இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு? இப்ப வந்து
பிரச்சனை பண்ணா வந்து
Shalini Lobo is joining us live from Chennai. Shalini, walk our viewers through what the eyewitness really said. If you could encapsulate what all she mentioned to you in that particular conversation that is exposing the brutality and the excesses used by the police.
Well, the most important thing in that conversation is the fact that she still fears her life, and it's shocking, you know, a police constable, a law enforcement officer, agent here, saying that she's scared for her life for telling her the truth. The irony of that, you know, that is something we cannot overlook right now in the state of Tamil Nadu. She's part of the law enforcement agency, and she says, I'm scared, I need protection. I've told the magistrate everything. They have ensured that I will get protection as well. Even the magistrate in his report said that she was visibly agitated when she was giving her statement, and she did not want to sign it. She was reluctant to sign it until we assured her that she would get protection. She was scared for herself, she was scared for her life, she was scared for her family as well while giving her statement. The key witness in this case of Jairaj and Benix's death, they lost their life allegedly to police torture inside the Satankulam police station. What she said to the magistrate, as per the magistrate report, is that father and son were brought in that night on June 19th, and they were beaten till early hours. If you can look at the lathis, if you can look at the police station, there is going to be blood over there that can be taken in as evidence. This is what she told the magistrate. The magistrate has all recorded it down and informed the court that she should be given protection because she is scared for her life, and this is what she conveyed to us as well, that she needs protection because of what she has told the magistrate, and wants protection for her family as well.
Right, she needs protection from her family. And before we let you go, Shalini, has the magistrate agreed to give the protection right to her? Because she would require it, as she mentioned.
Yes, the court did indeed, spell it out yesterday that she should be given protection. But today in the morning, when we did speak to her, what she told us is that they told me that they would give me protection indirectly, saying that she hasn't been granted the protection just as yet. We did speak to people, and they told us the entire police force at Satankulam police station was changed. 30 new personnel have taken charge in the police station. Everyone has been revamped, everyone has been shuffled, and that is probably why there's a delay. I tried getting in touch with her right now, but that call went unanswered. The CBCID, however, is investigating the case right now. They have taken charge. They went to Benix and Jairaj's mobile shop earlier. They went to the residence earlier, and they said that they're investigating the case, and then
all right, we hope she's given protection very soon. Shalini, thanks for joining us with the latest development right there. Politicians as well have now come forward to praise those working to deliver justice to Jairaj and Benix. Actor turned politician Rajnikant, has condemned the violence by Tamil Nadu police and said that the guilty should be punished. He also condemned the misbehavior by the three cops, with the magistrate adding that no culprit should escape the law. DMK MP Kanimozhi praised the eyewitness for coming forward, narrating the incident, overcoming the pressure that has been put forth to her by her colleagues. AIADMK government has now promised strict action in this case.
Now inquiry starts by CBCID as per the court order, that when CBI takes some time to start the probe, so the government decided given to CBI. This government ready to assist and whatever may be, CBCID or Central Bureau of Investigation, definitely that culprits will not escape from the clutch. They must be punished.
She's the only one who has gone against, all the intimidation, and she has come out openly and she had the courage to speak the truth. So the government has to make sure that she is protected, because this police station has threatened a judicial magistrate.
Yes.
We've never heard of something before like this. So if they can go to that extent and they do not cooperate, in the morning the High Court passes an order that they are not cooperating, and the revenue officers have to take over the police station because they are not cooperating. And again in the evening, the judicial magistrate could not even go to Satharankulam. He had to ask all the witnesses to come to Tiruchendur because he was being threatened. So imagine what her state and is. So definitely she needs protection, and they have to ensure that she is protected.
Yeah, that's what we have been saying. They should have done this long back to cover up one lie. You used to say that they will say 100 lies. The same way, to cover up one sin, these people have done 100 sins, and regularly they are doing it. And the government, though late, it has now realized, and it has asked for a CBI inquiry. And the court has asked the CBCI to conduct the inquiry till CBI takes over. So justice definitely will be assured, and it will prevail. Definitely, we are very confident on that. But what has happened is really unfortunate and highly condemnable.
The death of father and son in Tamil Nadu's Tuticorin has sparked a massive outrage. The Madras High Court has said that there were injuries on the bodies of Jairaj and Benix, and these can be grounds to file murder charges against the cops. Here's more.
More than a week after the brutal custodial deaths of Jairaj and Benix, the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court has said prima facie there was enough evidence to file charges against the policemen involved. The post-mortem report gave elaborate details of the injuries on the bodies. And there was more proof to show that the police were lying. India Today accessed the CCTV footage of 19th and 20th June from outside Jairaj's mobile store. Contradictory to police version, there was no altercation with the police as Jairaj went with the cops without any protest. And his son Benix followed him on a bike. The Madurai bench took suo motu note of the custodial deaths and filed criminal contempt petitions against 3 police officials of the Sathankulam station in Tuticorin.
The situation at the Sathankulam police station has raised serious concern, even with the judicial magistrate being disrespected, intimidated and non-cooperated with. These factors have been taken in by the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court, and hence they've appointed the CBCID team of Nellore to investigate into the affair, saying that no time should be wasted, no more evidence should be tampered with. At the moment, we're seeing that the family and the people of the state of Tamil Nadu are completely dependent on the judiciary to ensure that Jairaj and his son Benix get justice.
The opposition has lashed out at the AIADMK government, charging it with attempt to cover up the crime. DMK MP from Tuticorin, Kanimozhi, said the buck stopped at the Chief Minister's doorstep.
The Tamil Nadu government is exposed about its unwillingness, its inability to take action against the killers of the Sathankulam incident. They transferred the investigation to CBI so that there will be a delay for the CBI to take action, initiate the probe immediately.
The police torture and murder of Jayaraj and Benix has sparked massive anger across Tamil Nadu. With the High Court now stepping in, there's every chance that justice will be delivered. With Akshay Nath in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.